Shalom everyone, I hope that you're doing absolutely fantastic on this 8th day of November. Happy birthday if it is your birthday, and if you are celebrating an anniversary with your honey today, I hope it's fantastic for you. If you are brand spanking new to this channel, I could come across heavy religious, but I'm heavily not. But I could come across that way. I'm just very spiritual, and obviously you're spiritual to some degree. You wouldn't be clicking on this video, and I'm looking for like-minded people who are spiritual and just free in their spirituality and accepting people for who they are. Okay, now obviously I'm not talking about just anything goes, but we obviously have to have standards, but I'm very accepting of people where love is concerned. And so if you are a loving, kind person and you don't like to take advantage of people or steal or try to hunt them or kill them energetically, physically, emotionally, then welcome to this channel. I am connecting with the spirit of the great divine who's running the whole universe, and he's just lovely energy, and he's never failed me, and he never will. He is my salvation, and in Hebrew that means Yeshua. And anyway, so welcome. Like I said, if you stay, I feel the energy sometimes when I am reading, and I always address it accordingly for uprightness sake. And sometimes it comes out really stern and things like that, but I'm not directing it towards anyone. If you are in that energy and it's negative, just fix it. You and I, none of us are perfect. People, none of us are perfect. And everybody has found themselves in places where we could look back and go, I'm not happy about that, but it is what it is. And until we come together and begin to work a thing out, nothing will be fixed. Nothing will be fixed. I've been sitting here today, and I've got all kinds of questions over and over. I've gotten on my channels and have told how I've been suppressed and things like that. And I know that there are groups watching me on the other side of this camera, and how I've just been taken advantage of, and it's just that the cruelty of the thing has been heartbreaking and hurting to me. And yet I still freely give myself away, and because that's what love looks like, people. Regardless if somebody has hit you off for murder or has even done things where people have actually killed other people and everything else like that, and I've just come to the place where I've learned to just go on, regardless. What can I do about the past? I hate the wicked. And the scripture tells us to hate with the perfect hatred the wicked who don't want to change. And the divine says that he'll shake them out of the earth at the same time until that's completely gone out of your presence. You still got to get up and fight sometimes, and yet still walk in love. Because even in the midst of some of those people who have been wicked at their heart, Jehovah is still putting his hand out and wants them to say, okay, from this wickedness I will depart. And so it's kind of like a fine line, and it's been hard to try to be some type of an example and just be who I am. I'm not trying to be anything. I get on my channel just any old way, and I just let you see my heart. And so sometimes, you know, it's hopefully, you know, hopefully people are looking beyond with eyes of love, like I am on the other side here. Because even though I know I'm just talking to a screen, I'm actually, I can see my camera click with lights and stuff on it all the time. I know I'm talking to somebody and groups on the other side. And I choose to walk in love towards you, even though you're suppressing me. I forgive you. And for whatever reason why you suppress me or hate me, or nobody's ever given me a reason why, what a shame that is. What a shame that is to be on that side. Please come into a place of love and forgive. I have forgiven the most wickedest things that I know have taken place. I know people need healing in their mind. And we've all been there at some time of our life from things that we've done. It's time to walk in love, and it's time to be accepting to people. It's time to release, and it's time to allow me to work and to do what Jehovah wants me to do on this channel, and to give back the things that have been stolen from me. I'm asking for whoever's on the other side of this camera thinking that they control me. You don't control me. You will never control me. Look at me. You will never control me. Not really. Not really. What truly controls is love. That's what truly controls. And unless you can find love, you've missed it. You've really just missed it. Anyway, enough with that. Let's just get in here and pull some cards. I thank you, sweet divine, for always meeting us here at this table, and for your kindness and your gentleness. I appreciate you so very much. I ask for a blessing today for the people to feel comfort and not be in need of anything. That you would take those blessings that you tell us, that you load us down with, and all of us feel it. All of us. That nobody would not have food on the table, or wondering where their bill's going to be, how it's going to be paid, or their children hurting. That everything would be met today, even emotionally, spiritually, naturally, physically, whatever we need, you have it. You have it. And so I proclaim it. I draw it from the heavens. I draw it from the heavens. For anything that anybody has just energetically given, turn that into something what they need in any way, shape, or form, whatever it is, to get out of the mind, to get out of the mind space. That's hard freaking energy. Who wants to be there? Nobody wants to be there. Nobody wants to be there. That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. Some people have oppressed people there on purpose. It's time to stop. It's really time to stop. What else do you want to bring out here, Jehovah? What do you want to address? Thank you. The player, the in and out, or the departure. Actually, it's time to depart. That card in the upright is to quickly depart from this crap. And I'm going to read it like that because you can do it. You can. You can release. You can be passionate about it. You can move on now. You can do it. I trust that the Spirit of the Living One will help you get out of your mind, to open your ears, that we all could do it, and to get up and depart from wicked mental abuse, whatever side you found yourself on it, and just, I command it to be released. Yo, but what else do you want to bring out here? Nothing's wanting to come out. Okay. The victory, the chariot, the law, moving forward, the choices, the dreaming again. Okay? Dreaming again, to be able to choose whatever you want, but knowing that you're on the right side and that whatever I choose, I'm going to choose right every single time. And the consequence is beautiful because I'm listening to the divine. There's no other way to choose. There's absolutely no other way to choose. There's been a big jerk here, and money, secret money in a book. Yes, we already know it. Please give it back. Please give it back. Please stop suppressing people, and please give it back. It is not your money. And if somebody was to take your money, What would you do? Let me just ask you that. Let's say somebody came into your house today and took your checkbook away. How would that make you feel? Oh, you'd have a cow. How do you think it's made other people feel that you've been a freaking jerk? And that's how people look at you. You're a jerk because you're crappy to suppress people and put them in their mind. The choice today is to release and to hear and to see and to do the right thing. At least where I'm concerned, I don't press any charges towards anyone. Just give me back what's mine. And it would be much appreciated. It's mine. It belongs to me. Rightfully, my money belongs to me. Freedom and power comes from releasing. I dream to kiss you is here. I dream to kiss my family if there are any more that reside. There's a church organization was involved in a situation, and there's been strange energy around the situation. People need to pay attention. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof. And there's a celebration. There is a celebration. It's time for the pride and ego to freaking come down and to release what is not yours and then put on the crown. Because there's no other way to live, people. There's just not. Wealth is on its way. Thank you, Jehovah. And somebody says, I know that I lied, but I didn't want to go to jail. Well, somebody's already in jail. In their mind. They're already there. You're already there. That's consequence if you don't do the right thing. In truth, the star is here to lead the way. And there are new stars being born today. There are, just like I shared about what Jehovah was telling me about the presidency. What's hidden, Jehovah, that is going to come to the light today? What is hidden that we will see? What's the energy? A celebration. That's beautiful. What else is hidden that we can expect to experience? What is hidden that has not come up yet that we can experience? There's a scholar energy here. Something that will be beneficial to learn, studying there. What else is hidden that will come to the surface that we will experience? Thank you. There's a messenger here. There's a messenger here. What else? A sweetheart and a priest is also here. Spiritual matters. And being kind, just being a sweet heart and having hope, man, and getting out of this crap. Getting out of this crap, man. That's one of the most saddest cards I've ever seen. And I've experienced that for the last 3 years. And asked, why? Why am I here? Who did this to me? What did I do to anybody to deserve that? Who did that to me? And when I went to go ask my family who did that to me, nobody would answer. With that, never given me a reason why it ever happened to me. And then it caused a war because I got up and roared back at, well, you pissed me off. Why? You don't give me no reason. And then it made me mad. And then it did nothing but just caused a big old freaking mess. When all they had to do is sit down and go, well, this is the deal. Nobody ever did that to me, ever. And yet I still say I forgive. And I freely give knowing that people have been taking my freaking money. Would you do that? What if you were tested like I was tested? How would you have responded these 3 years? Would you have passed the test? Because I can freely say that I've also been on the other side testing you just as much as you've been testing me. Testing you by your love. And I'm still being suppressed. So what's that say? What's that prove then on your side? Who are you today? What will you choose? Give me back what is rightfully mine.